This is your boy Quincy with the questions. Waiting on Ashley with the answer to drop in right now. This is the Full Cup Podcast. You can't expect every year to be a great one. You know, a lot of people have this fantasy thing to where if you're in a relationship, like, oh, it's going to work out or it's going to be this way. Nah, man, we go through shit. We just don't never let nobody see the bad shit that we go through. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. And I know that nobody going to agree with me for this. If you fighting my woman, you fighting me.
Oh, my God.
I'm coming. You know what, Pablo? I can say you right 50%. I feel like a lot of people don't want to grow from that, but I know a lot of women that grew from Section 8 housing or public housing and grew to own houses. Talisha, can you please bring me to Black and Mountain some more alcohol, please? The show getting good. Daughters and our sons, you know, for the men out there doing it, man, I praise y'all for that. And y'all ladies too, y'all been holding it down when nobody else was doing it. You know, I watched my mom go through it. So thank you, ladies. Thank you. I'm the first person to sit in the hot seat. So for the next 15 minutes, you can ask any questions you want. You can ask me whatever you want. For 7 or so.
What's going on? 50 Capone in the building. My wife is still in the kitchen making dinner right now. So I don't have to give her a minute.
Well, 50, how did y'all get into the poly? While y'all typing it in, what do you guys value most in your marriage?
I value our friendship. When people always ask me about, you know, what I love about our marriage, I always love that we're friends first. And so, and we're committed. And I think about in true friendships, like you're committed to your friend, your best friend.
Storm, man. Nobody see the clouds. Nobody see when it's ugly for us. You know, nobody sees that.
Came a long way. It's not one thing for me. It's a lot of different things that led us up to this.
I wanted to say, because I get that, nigga. I only got one baby mama. Talisha only got one baby daddy. So it's the questions that we get, it ain't about us. It's for other people to answer.
I'm not doing it with you though. If me and you ain't together no more, like for real, not together, we done got with other people and everything, and we just, you know, so happy we doing a family trip. No, I know Quincy would try to get in my panties, but
I am. I'm gonna get in. I'm just like, you know, if we break up, I'm still coming to your house, whatever nigga you would have married to, and sitting at the big end of the table getting a big piece of chicken. You know?
Johnny said he like it all. Drea said it's fine, then roll over.
Whoa.
Johnny, no judge, no judgment.
But yeah. The Spider-Man, like, nah, I'm telling you, man, Talisha just suck a golf ball through
all
water.
Right, that's enough. I'm married, so it doesn't really matter what I do. It's all good. I wouldn't fake and make it seem like I don't do nothing but missionary, because that's what God bless.
Yeah, so, the slug you just sent went through everybody in the comments and hit one person.
Said doing the sexy. Ain't nothing wrong.
Everyone doing the butt all night long. Yeah.
Why you ain't stopping?
A lot of our black women have been dogged out. You know, if a nigga was doing better, a lot of our black women have been dogged out. Just a nigga sleeping around and making hella kids and not really knowing who his kids is. Like, honestly, we all learning. So
we hold a lot of pain. Like Matt said, LOL, all good. Black women have and he put it in all caps, I love that. Black women have such a unique standard of beauty that is so different from any other race. You are absolutely correct. And she got her titties out, and with every step she take, her titties is bouncing. That little half top. I mean, she got little sneakers on, booty shorts, a little bit of booty meat hanging out underneath. Not too much. What we doing?
Yeah.
Well, how do you do, Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, you someone come out here with everything out, booty meat and everything. What is this, a T.I. video?
Because I think that a lot of people who's never had unconditional love doesn't know exactly what that means. I think that people, they think that, you know, unconditional love means to be a doormat or to just take anything for forever, you know, but it definitely does not mean being a doormat. It just means that you're going to love them through all their changes, through mistakes. Doesn't mean that you're not going to communicate with them and tell them when you're hurt or what your boundaries are. You have 2024 marriages need poly relationships, not to end up in divorce.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. No, because marriages still end up in divorce. Period. If a female think just because, or somebody think just because they add another person, that it's gonna keep the other person happy. No, it's not.
comfortable enough to explore themselves. They're not. There's been a lot of, and you know what? Some men too, but there's a lot more women who they feel like it's taboo to touch their bodies. And I'm not gonna get deep in, I'm not gonna get intricate in it or nothing like that, because I don't want nobody chime in and be like, we always be talking about sex and stuff. I mean, it comes up here and there with other good topics.
We grown.
But start our trivia game, and we're gonna have 2 rounds. Whoever wins those first and second rounds, definitely not.
Right.
You gotta really get to know the person to know if they are gold or gold plated.
Sometimes you just need jewelry for a night, though. So gold plated is just fine.
I mean, if it's for the night or the weekend.
Sometimes, man, you need a home cooked meal. Sometimes you need something out the microwave.
And pay it at another time or half it.
My rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off and I can't pay it though.
But I got just enough to get up in that club and have me a good time. It's good. My time is up. Hey.
Lucas said, stop listening to respond and start listening to understand, right? And
right.
We really have, as men, we have to learn that, because we so quick to want to fix stuff. If a woman is hurt, we look at, okay, what can I do to make it better? Even now, I'm still learning that as a man. Yeah, see? Don't see where it's at the basketball game and you didn't put this bitch name up on the skybox, and you like,
on the skybox?
On the skybox. on the Jumbotron, and they be like, Talisha, will you marry Quincy? And they put the spotlight on, and she like, no, that nigga standing on.
I'm gonna say yes in front of everybody, and then later when it's me and him, I'm gonna be like, listen to the song that's in my heart.
I'm gonna be embarrassed like a white woman and throw my drink in your face. Like, what's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast Special Edition. This is my birthday.
Hey,
welcome everybody that's coming in. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T.
Y'all know
that's one of the best. Someone said, well, they know Jesus is black, do they? Not everybody.
they do now.
Don't tell me that white Jesus. Don't tell me that white Jesus. 10-year-old Quincy Jarrell Horace Jones at 41.
I would tell him you're gonna be a good dad and don't be insecure about your fatherhood. I would tell him no matter what you didn't get taught, that makes you a better man, because you know exactly what not to do. That's what I would tell my younger self. The women in your life is gonna be the women in your life, and the men that wasn't there is teaching you how to be there. Gonna say what they want. It's what she does that lets you know who you are to her. Honestly, no matter like,
well, you gonna have a Mexican, I'm gonna have a Mexican, and we gonna have a fiesta. To know, so I have to say, I don't come back when you got when you can pray over me.
When you ready to be submissive to that, when you ready to be submissive to that woman, that's when you come back to her. When you fully heal, when you ready to be submissive to that woman because you know she has needs, that's when you come back, when you fully healed.
You see my plates were overloaded. They needed sideboards on the plate. You give me
the
something.
thing is, what blew my mind.
The question is, are you egotistical or are you confident? That's the question.
Confident.
What do you think you are, Talisha? Confident or egotistical?
Neither. I am unconfident.
I do want people to know that everybody can have an avenue in the same lane. Everybody can. Everybody can have a pull cup podcast. Everybody can have a podcast. Everybody can have a podcast. Shouldn't be no beef. It shouldn't be nobody saying nobody copying nobody or nothing. Because when it all boils down to it, we all getting on here and we doing what we doing. That's all it fucking is. I don't have to have no beef with you to display my talent.
All they see is your jersey. Oh yeah, and he don't, y'all. He got it. That's all you gave me? Go on ahead and pull your auntie a little bit more. No, just like. But anyways, sorry, y'all. We just had a real ghetto moment. It's all right. It's fun.
Please hit the abuse line. If y'all think I'm gonna wave my hand, if y'all think that that's what you do when you a victim. You make sure that the behavior was okay for the person that was abusive. I am Quincy with the questions. This is the Full Cup Podcast.
And I'm Talisha, the husband beater.
Talisha with the titties, / Talisha with the titties. link in the.
You know what? Oh, my point is that we are made to love. Don't let hate drive you. Hate is going to take you away from everything that's supposed to be for you.
Every time.
Continue to love, and just have boundaries. Stop not having boundaries and get mad at people because they cross them.
Definitely. What I want to leave y'all with is be original. Be you. Don't do nothing that everybody else is doing. Just be you.
My latest saying is, everybody wants the spotlight, but they don't want to be the target. And when the spotlight is on you, when everything is going good, when everybody's speaking on you and loving you, when you're doing and flourishing in what you're doing and being successful, now you have a spotlight on you. Now you're the target. What are you gonna do?
Right,
You're gonna do.